Hey guys, it is our final morning here in Tokyo and we are going to the famous fish market.
Final morning on a full day.
Yeah, tomorrow's a travel day. And then after the fish market, we'll go to Denny's. Not, we're going to Michelin Star Ramen.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what neighborhood we're in right now.
No idea. Oh, cool. What's that?
Probably another temple. Okay. It's the Tixid Hong 1G Temple. Oh, that's so cool. Look at those up there. Those are good. What?
That over there is $25. Each one, $12, unless it's per pound. Bacon.
はい、どうぞ。いらっしゃい。誰休憩が多い？休憩したらこれ業者買っちゃうから。もう誰さん行かれても。いやいやいやいや、みんなまだこれあんまりまだ早く来ちゃった。今。フォーシーズン？
あれだ、カジャさんの人がフィッシュ行ってもらってそう。
何フォーシーズン？
パス屋さんで。
あれホテルでしょ？
喫茶店があるじゃないですか。喫茶店です。
Yes. You want that one? Okay. How many gram? 100. That's another 101, 1 300.
ありがとう。
So this is as fresh as it gets. I took a picture of the fish head of the tuna where this came from. And so we literally saw the fish where this came from. The tables here are so clean. They keep the area so clean. It's like an art. So very cool. If you like sushi, if you like sashimi, this is it. If you don't,
That's soy sauce, not blood.
yeah, that's for you Marcellos out there who were wondering. Very good. Cheers.
This is the traditional car they drive around. This thing right here.
What is that for?
So this is what they use to transport fish inside the market. So it's like one big steering wheel. The person stands there and just drives it around.
Alright, so there's an internal market area here where you're really not allowed to go. And if you get here at like 3 a.m., you can see the fish auction take place. But if you come after that, then it's just the regular market. But it can be dangerous, apparently, to walk around in there. So you have to get a ticket, and there's like a lot of order and to everything.
さあスーパーで回らない珍しい白身明太子です。
Looks good. What kind did you get, Marcelo?
Vanilla, I love vanilla.
Oh, you're boring.
It's cool. So,
I got matcha the other day.
so basically what happens is that there's like a pod, like a Keurig pod, that's frozen. And they put it in the machine and they pass it through something, and that pod, like with enough, like I guess it's like condensed, and then it comes out at the bottom. So I said vanilla, so you look for the vanilla one, grab the pod, put it in the machine, and then shot it out like this.
200円引きの税込みでこっきり1000円。
There's our yakitori.
Thank you. あ、これもね。
ありますいて。マイカどうぞ。
Market so far.
It's crazy. A lot of busyness. Probably exactly what I thought, pretty much.
Yeah. What'd you think of the tuna?
Very good.
Good experience.
Good experience. Like we saw the fish getting cut. We saw the big old tuna, like
Huge.
yeah, it's only behind us, and so that was really good, a really cool experience. Like
So fresh.
like we didn't go to a restaurant, which is cool because there's a lot of places that are like sushi restaurants or little. I've heard there are a lot of them for like tourists. Like this one was like a stand. The guy sold bulk tuna, but also it looks like he obviously took advantage of the fact that a lot of people were just looking, and so he set up a little stand on the side where you could just buy little chunks of whatever he's cutting up.
I mean, I'm sure he does that on daily.
Yeah. So, but my point is that's not his business. His business is
To sell the major cuts to restaurants.
You get to restaurants, and he's just cutting up small pieces for the people walking by or whatever, and then you just pay whatever it is. It's delicious.
So we paid about $7 for, I would say,
100 grams.
100 grams. So
Yeah.
that turned out to be about, I would say, 6 or 7 pieces of tuna, and we're talking good chunks like this
you saw
big.
him, yeah.
You saw them, yeah. And so for $7, I mean, what you usually get for $7 is a tuna roll that's mixed with rice and everything else,
And
the
mayonnaise.
the tuna's this big, and it's not even the best. Like, you know what I mean? So this was awesome. So we're gonna head back to the market now and grab a few more souvenirs, like a sake set and maybe some tea or coffee mugs. We don't know, but oh, so awesome! What a very cool, relaxing thing to do on our last full day.
She'll walk that way and show it.
Okay, so I don't think that we're gonna take this video because I don't think you guys are getting it. We just are walking past like a handful of restaurants, like restaurant stands in this market.
And I'm not talking about sizes of walk-in closets or things like that. I'm talking about sizes of apartment restaurants.
Apartment size restaurants.
Yes.
Apartment closet size restaurants.
Closet size.
Look at this. And then there's this one that we just walked past.
We're about to walk past again. It is literally a ramen shop with 3 seats, and that is the size of most people's spot. That's the whole restaurant right there.
Another one. This is just awesome. I mean, had we had the time, we would be, I mean, there's just, like we said, there's no way we can possibly do it all. Because there's like 20 restaurants within like 10 feet.
I say we're going to be back within 10 years.
I hope so.
Forget that, 10 years, 5 years.
Yeah. Very cool.
I love this city.
I do too. We got a sake set, right?
Sake set, very cool.
We'd show you, but it's perfectly packaged, just like everything else.
Yeah.
Always is here.
Yeah. Wait, what's today? Wednesday? It's just a Wednesday at 10:45
a.m.
Like,
I mean, most of these people are tourists though right now.
yeah.
All of the people from the restaurants that came to bid on fish have been long gone for about 4 or 5 hours. Hey guys, so we are north of Tokyo right now.
Are we north? Is that
yeah.
what? Oh, cool. I
About
thought we were south for some reason.
about to go to Michelin star ramen restaurant. So really it just keeps getting better and better. What is that, Marcelo?
3 parking spots.
You pay by the
actually,
day?
Yeah, just stop here. I want to show you something. So, the way they make sure you just don't leave is you go over that little speed bump, and then once you're locked in and you haven't paid yet, their little yellow thing pops up, so you can't drive back out. Once you pay, it goes back down, you drive out.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
And you just pay by the day?
I don't know how to, yeah, I'm guessing.
Alright guys, so we just left our lunch spot. It's about 1:30 p.m. And so like we mentioned, we went to a Michelin star ramen place. Let me just say, the most expensive ramen bowl on the menu was $10.50 approximately when you convert it. And oh my gosh, I would have taken video in the place, but again, it's one of those really small places. Nobody was talking. So
Not one word was peace.
no, except like thank you and here's your meal. But like even the people there, like you could tell that they're just coming in and out for lunch, for after work or for work. So like when Marcelo like says one word, like the whole restaurant's like, because nobody talks. Somebody lesson. See? I know Japanese now. So Marcelo, so I had a soy-based ramen, which when I get soy-based ramen in the States, it's actually not my favorite. I usually get miso-based, and so I wanted to try it here, and it was so good. I got mine
What was
with
mine?
extra pork and
you got
a
yours
boiled.
extra?
Yeah, well, because it came with it.
Oh, okay.
The order came with extra pork and egg. And then the egg was just like on point. I have pictures to prove it. Marcelo got one of
It
the
was
recommended
curry.
bowls, spicy.
Yeah, it was so good. The lady next to me, who's an American, she was an American like us, she couldn't finish it. It's too spicy for it. And then her boyfriend the whole time, or whoever that was, is like, "Are you sure you're okay?"
Ooh. Yeah,
She's
we're
gonna be
looking
feeling
behind
a little
us.
later.
Yeah, anyways, so that experience right there just solidifies how sad I am that we're leaving tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
But we also each had a beer, and the beers here like
Oh,
are
yeah.
the large
Huge.
ones. And
No, they're
this
not like-
is
yeah.
this is not the type of place where you can like chill and like have a couple beers. No, you are in and out. And
Yeah,
it's
because there's a
so-
line out the door looking at you, waiting for you to
Yeah,
leave.
it's so efficient here. It's crazy. So like I downed that beer and my face is all flushed, but I'm gonna make it, I think. All right, well, we're headed back to the hotel room. Hopefully, rush hour here is kind of a little early, so it seems like it at least. We're not really sure, but we're gonna make it back to the hotel room, hang out for a bit, and then go back out
Yakitori.
for yakitori. I also found a craft brewery near our hotel, which we might hit up back around 5 p.m.
We gotta go to the actual bar at the hotel though.
And then we are gonna close the night out with the rooftop bar, like we opened the trip at the New York bar.
That's true, and the bar at the Andaz specializes in cocktails with teas.
With green tea, exactly. So that's gonna be pretty cool.
So we'll see.
And then I also have to do kind of some packing because I don't want to end up doing that tonight. And I'm not the type of person to do it early in the morning because we are leaving at 6:55 a.m.
But we're leaving our hotel at that point.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us and listening to our review of the best ramen ever. Goodbye. So we are about to head out to our final dinner out in the town. We are going to finally have yakitori, right? Take 3. And I think we're finally going to go per a recommendation from the hotel. So we're looking forward to it. But it's raining out, which is the first time that we will be caught in the rain in Tokyo since our time here.
good.
Weather's been great. But Marcelo just broke the umbrella. So, because they have an umbrella here for their guests to use apparently, and Marcelo just broke it. So we're now waiting in our room for the hospitality team to come and give us a new umbrella. So that is what we're doing right now. Very smart. All right, we're headed into Yakitori.
What would you want?
What do you mean? Are there any sauces in particular for this kind of stuff?
So. Very hot. This makes it better. What are they sauce? This is disrespectful. You never put this on food. Only for snorting. You're going to sit?
Yeah. I'm taking a video of everything. Alright, so these are the salted garlic chive dumplings prepared on an iron griddle. They smell delicious. They are still piping hot, but Marcelo is going to give it a go. How is it?
Amazing.
So we've been actually, we forgot to look for dumplings while we were here, and so this is now our chance to have them. This is the kitchen where they are being cooked, and we are sitting at the bar. It is awesome location. We love it here. You order on this iPad, very efficient, and food has been fantastic. So happy that we were able to get yakitori.
This recommendation from the hotel.
Yep. So this is
If you're in Tokyo, ask your hotel concierge. They usually have good recommendations.
Yeah, because they're gonna recommend what the locals go to. We are the only foreigners here, so amazing. Hey guys.
Arigato.
No, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
We are taking a video of our very final evening in Tokyo.
Very sad.
It is sad. We love it here, and we don't want to leave. And given that we spent like 11 days here, we still love it and feel like there's so much more that we could do, and would love to stay longer. But we need to get back, and so we leave tomorrow at 6:55 a.m. to take a bus to the airport, and then our flight is at 10:40 on Thursday the 2nd, and we arrive on Thursday the 2nd at 9:15 a.m. in DC. So what are your thoughts about today?
What do we do?
What were your highlights?
For today?
We went to the fish market, we went to ramen.
Oh yeah, the
we
fish
went
market. Went to ramen, and we went to the yakitori tonight.
Yeah.
So I think the ramen might have been the highlight.
Of your day?
Yeah.
I would agree.
Internationally known
Michelin
star ramen, and we spent $25 for a full meal.
Mm-hmm. It was such a great experience. Very, very cool just to see how, it's very cool to see how the restaurants operate here. Just very efficient, very smooth, very quick. But I enjoyed the yakitori too, just because
So cool.
We've been looking to get yakitori into the itinerary since we started this trip, and it just kept on falling through for timing or whatever, and we got a recommendation from the hotel today, and we took it, and I'm glad we did because we were able to check that off of our list, and it was great. And in the meantime, we took a look at some yakitori places that are in the DC area, so we're looking forward to trying that.
There's
when we
a
get
lot
back.
of good places apparently.
Yep. And then we went to the rooftop bar today.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Cocktails were really good.
Yeah.
So since we started our Andaz trip comparing it to Park Hyatt, I will say that for me at least, the cocktails here at Andaz were much better than Park Hyatt.
Really?
Didn't you think so?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
I mean, you got a more classic cocktail at the Park Hyatt.
Yeah, and I'm very familiar with that cocktail.
Yeah.
So I feel like I could have made it probably better. And then here they did a lot of like a fruity.
They do twists on their cocktails with teas and fruits that are in season. And so instead of going the classic route, we each got something. Mine had Earl Grey and then yuzu, and yuzu is like a very popular citrus type fruit that of Japan in this time of year. So it's kind of orangey, I would say. And then you got like a bourbon type julep.
Mint julep kind of thing without the mint, so julep.
Yeah, and it had also some tea and like fruits.
That was it was very good.
Yep. So anything else about today or overall?
I think it's just a great trip.
Yeah, it's a great trip, and we just keep talking about how we can't wait to do it again and hope that we can travel to some other places, and we really hope that you guys enjoyed this documentary of our trip and feel like you kind of went along with us with all the videos and pictures. But now we're going to finish some packing so that we don't have to do it tomorrow morning, and also eat some mochi that we got at the fish market. So
We got fish mochi.
no, that's disgusting.
Oh.
All right, well, thanks guys for watching, and we'll catch you maybe tomorrow. Toodles.